I am here at Brisbane Airport on a very rainy Friday morning, waiting for a flight down to Sydney to attend my very first media event and the official launch of the Adventure and Encounter as Carnival ships. Hi, this is Rob from Rob and Ali. Unfortunately, Ali could not be with me today due to work commitments, so I brought Madie along with me as well. We have been invited by Carnival to go and attend the media launch of the Adventure and Encounter ships. Now, at the moment, the Adventure is in Sydney. Encounter is winging its way up to Brisbane to do their first voyages under the Carnival banner. So we're going down there. We've got a media launch in the morning and then an afternoon full of activities. They've sent us a plan. We'll show you exactly what there is on offer and what we're going to do. Stick with us. So we have arrived here at Circular Quay. It was raining when the plane landed, but the sunshine's come out for us. We're at Circular Quay, and behind us, can you see it? I'm not sure whether I can actually point to it here. Point it here. There we go. That is the Carnival Adventure. That used to be Pacific Adventure. So it's a beautiful day. I'm looking forward to getting on board. What about you, Madie?
Yes, very.
Let's walk around and we'll see what we need to do. It is now 11 o'clock. I think they let us on at 11:30, so we'll hopefully get some shots from the outside. Okay, we've walked around the side, going down to the overseas passenger terminal, and I just had to show you this. We've got the Carnival Adventure in the background, and then we've got, I hope you can see this, we've got the Harbour Bridge, and if I pan around a little bit, we've got the Sydney Opera House. How much Sydney could you get? Outside the overseas passenger terminal, they've got this huge blow-up captain. Take a picture of yourself with this and post it on social media with hashtag Carnival Cruise Line AU, and you're in a draw to win a prize. Here's Madie now. They've got here's the overseas passenger terminal. There's not too many people around. I wondered if they're letting people in early. We'll go and check it out. They've got the Carnival pink sign up, choose fun. We'll go and check it out and see whether we can get in and get on board. Now, we've not got the red carpet treatment, we've got the blue carpet treatment. I'm not sure whether that's better or not. I'm going to assume it is. I'm going to say the blue carpet treatment is better than the red carpet treatment. We were only I think the second couple of people to go through into the waiting area, so we are going to be the first to get on board. Now, they're leading us up in groups of 8, I think. We've been through security, had our scans, and now we're going up the walkway to get on the Carnival Adventure. So here we are. Madie's going to be first on. She's going to get on before me onto Carnival Adventure. And she's on board now. Goes away, Madie. Goes away, Good morning. Hello. We are on board now. We've boarded actually in the casino, and the first thing we've noticed is that they've got new carpet. Look at this new carpet down here. So this is all. Oh, sorry, Madie. This is all very fancy with the new carpet. What do you think?
It looks good. Feels nice.
We never spent too much time in the casino, to be honest with you, so I don't really know what it was like before, but we'll carry on and we'll go and have a look around the rest of the ship and on the way to the event. We are out on the Oasis. We were one of the first people here, but then we bumped into Abby. We bumped into our friend Irish. Irish, hello. Hey. We've known Irish for a little while now. We met her on the Encounter, so we bumped into her, and then we bumped into Abby and Shell and Amy and Adrian and a lot of other people. It's content creator corner going on here. We've got Adrian here and Chris Frame's here as well, and it's suddenly filled up. So we've got some food they're feeding us. We've got some drinks. So we've got it's a fancy cocktail coming around now. And it's looking like it is going to be a good day. The weather it's clouded over a little bit, but it's still dry, which is good.
My name is Cara Glaymore. I am the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Carnival Cruise Line in Australia. And we're on beautiful Sydney Harbour. We did keep the rain away. The wind is still here, but it's a thrilling day. And thank you all for coming and celebrating this really momentous event for us. Carnival Cruise Line is the largest home-boarded cruise line in Australia, sailing year-round. And so we really hope you get a nice taste of the brand today and of the product, and that you will come back and sail with us. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Christine Duffy, our president.
As you know, this is a major milestone for Carnival Cruise Line, and we believe for Australia, given the expansion that we have now with 4 ships, doubling our fleet and reinforcing our long-term commitment to the Australian cruise industry and the thousands of guests who choose to sail with us. At our core, Carnival Cruise Line will always be about fun, about accessibility, and affordability. And we are incredibly proud that almost all, 96% of the P&O crew members have joined Carnival Cruise Line and put their trust and confidence in us. We believe the future of cruising in Australia is brighter than ever. So I thank you for being here today to help us celebrate this exciting milestone. Thank you, everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that's the end of the official part of the day. We've got a bit of free time now to sort of do a self-guided tour around the ship. So we're going to go and have a look at the Byron Beach area and see what's up there and see if there's anything changed from when it was the P&O. So heading forward, we've come through to the pantry. Now the pantry has retained its name. It's still called the pantry and not much change from the P&O, to be honest with you. It's still got the same stations. Have a quick look around here. So it's still got all the same stations that it had before. Not much change here.
These are some of the desserts that they've got out for the media day. I would say that some of them look a little bit smaller than they usually would, like slices. So whether that's like a new thing or whether that's to preserve some desserts.
It's probably because it is the launch day, so it gives us an opportunity to try a few different things. But they all look very good.
Yeah.
So what they've done for the media day today is they've got various locations open. So Luke's is open, the pizza on the Lido deck is open, and the pantry is open for desserts. So I think the idea is that you can go around and you can try some different things. Don't know what we're going to do yet. We might have a look at Luke's.
Yes, obviously.
Obviously, you can't go past Luke's. The family pool area looks pretty much the same as it did when it was under P&O. I don't think they've made any changes in here that are obvious, but the signs have changed to Carnival red and blue colours. Carnival red and blue colours. This is the main pool area. It's slightly different than the Encounter, but it looks like they've put some more of the some new AstroTurf down here. Some of that was wearing out a little bit and probably needed it. The golf challenge is one of the activities that they've got on for us at their media launch day.
We've spotted another change, which is, it used to be called the Elements, it's now called the Cloud9 Spa, which is the Carnival Spa brand. And that will be the same across the Luminosa and the Splendor. But they don't have the thermal suites or like the spas or anything in there. They've only got like facial treatments and some other stuff, which you can have a little look on the menu thing that they have.
Yeah, we'll go have a look. They don't have the thermal suite like they've got on the Luminosa and Splendor, which we actually like. But if we'll pop through and have a look and see if they've got the saunas working.
We are in the Cloud9 Spa in the salon. There are multiple things that happen in here. So we've got men's like shaving, possibly hair by the looks of it. There's the ladies' hair washing that goes on here.
This looks like it might be nails.
Nails. Yes, nails.
Some more ladies' salon down the back.
This is more that. I think, yeah, that looks like it's something to do with like teeth whitening and potentially laser because they've got the glasses.
Actually, we nearly missed this right at the back. Here is the pedicure area with a couple of chairs and the foot spas.
Oh.
Okay, Byron Beach. Up in the Byron Beach Club, they've got this area. This is actually a bigger area than it is on the Encounter. And they've got all these pods that you can see behind me. Now, these look to be fairly new. I don't remember these from last time we were on. There may have been, but I don't remember them being there. So they are all down this area. Let me show you all down this area over here are the pods. There's also this enclosed area. Now, this is like upper deck from where the spa area is and from where the Byron Beach pool, but it's still all part of the Byron Beach Club area. And then we've got the pool down there. Let's hop down and have a quick look at the pool again. Before we go back down to the pool area, these chairs, there are lounges. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 20 of those up here. They're a bit wet because it's been raining, so we're not going to sit on them, but just give them a press, Maddie. So let's have a look at this. Do the sponge test. If Ali was here, she'd do the bed test and she'd just jump on there, but give them a press.
I'm not putting it in these jeans.
So how are they? Do you think they look?
They're like a nice firm mattress, actually.
Yeah, comfy.
They'd be nice to sleep on.
And those nice, they look new actually. They definitely look new.
These pillows are really nice. They are a little bit water repelling, but they're still like soak up all the water, unfortunately.
This is a lovely area, and more pods up here as well. There are actually a lot of pods up here in this area. This is the pool area in the Bar and Beach Club. It's got a couple of spas and a pool. Now this is an exclusive area. You can only come in here if you have a Bar and Beach Club cabin. On the upper deck of the Bar and Beach Club, it has its own bar and the seating area. It's got sort of a cover on. It's not totally protected, but it's starting to spit now. We can feel a little bit coming through, but it's not too bad. There's some more lounges around the outside and these cabanas, which have the names of previous P&O ships. Now that's interesting. So we've got the Dawn, the Sun and the Sky. All of those were P&O ships. So they've retained those names on the cabanas. Again, lots and lots of seating around here. There are lots of seating up in this Bar and Beach Club area. It's a lovely area actually. We may very well have a look and see if we can get a Bar and Beach Club and experience it. So what do we get in the cabanas, Maddie?
Well, first thing I noticed was the massive TV on the wall in the other room.
Oh, it is a big television.
I had a little look in the others and it looks like they've all got the same TV. And it says how you can connect your wireless headset, so I guess you can like connect your own headset and you can listen to the TV. We've got 2 beds. We've got 2 nice big chairs, a nice round table, a little table, another little table, and an ice bucket as well that you can use to make yourself comfortable for the day.
Yeah.
And a fan as well.
I've just noticed the fan on the ceiling actually, so there's the fan on here as well. These are lovely. We need to check out how you get one of these, whether you have to book them, whether you have to pay for them. We'll try and find it out, and if we find this information out, we'll put it in the description for the video. Okay, the guys from the bar here up at the Bar and Beach Club just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
There's a really good fun bunch of guys, and we're really looking forward to spending some time with them in the future on the ships. Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Now, although they haven't got a thermal suite, they do have 2 saunas. There's one on either side here, quite small. They do. I think that's on. It feels hot. Sauna and a shower, and we can't see too much in here because it's very, very dark. But this is a steam room in here. So it's a small steam room. They've got one of these areas with a steam room, shower and sauna on each side of the pool. And that leads into the gym, which is, the spa is open between 8 AM and 10 PM and the fitness centre 6 AM and 10 PM. It's a little bit different than the Encounter in that it sort of goes really round, almost all around the front of the ship, with the fitness studio being in the centre. So we've got the machines, we've got the rowing machines, we've got the treadmills, all the usual machines that you would find in a gym. This looks an intriguing one, this cycling machine. And then the fitness centre is in the middle. I think what we might do now, because time is going on, we might go and see if we can get something to eat. They've actually laid out a selection of food for us in Luke's. There is roasted beetroot. There are the prawns, which are absolutely beautiful. Now these, I've just had one of these. These are just like the prawns that you get, the split ones that you get in the Luke's bar now, Luke's Grill now in the restaurant. Arancini balls. And then, what have we got again?
The creme brulee, vanilla creme brulee.
Ah, the creme brulee. That is my favourite when I'm at Luke's. It's beautiful. Love the creme brulee. This is the cooking area at Luke's. And the seating area is round the corner. There's some behind me. But if we walk around here, we'll have a quick walk through because there is the Luke's bar, which is down now. It's in the area that on the Encounter is the bonded store, and it's down by the marquee. We do like Luke's Bar and Grill, and we have in the past on Embarkation Day done the special. Now the Embarkation Day special is no longer available. However, under Carnival, what the deal is, it's a $40 payment and you get a $40 voucher for Luke's. Now, in that you also get a glass of wine. If you spend that $40, you get an extra $10. It seems quite complicated, to be honest with you. But basically, you spend the $40 and with the voucher, you get an additional $10 and you get the glass of wine. So it still sounds like it's a pretty good deal, to be honest with you. We'll check it out next time we're on board and see exactly how it works. Luke's Bar is an intimate bar right at the front by the Marquee Theatre. And they do some smoked drinks. I can smell this. You can't smell this, but they do some smoked drinks in here and they smell delicious. Wood smoked drinks. And it's quite bright actually, but it's a little sort of speakeasy type bar right at the front of the ship by the Marquee Theatre. This is the Camp Ocean Kids Club. This is new to the adventure. It's the Carnival Kids Club, and also new is this area here behind me, which caters for the up to 1-year-old. Now you can come here and you can stay with your children. I'll just flash the camera around quickly. You can come here and you can sit with your child and there is no charge. Alternatively, you can leave your child, it's open between 9:30 and 11, or 9 and 11, I'm not sure, check that out, just make sure the timings. It's $11 per hour to leave your children and just get a little bit of time on your own. Also, leading on from here is the 2 to 5 area. So this is for 2 to 5-year-olds. They have activities which you can see on the app. It is open until 9 p.m. but it's all and there's no charge, but it's also open until 12 at an extra charge for your children. Oh, those lights are a bit bright. It's like a disco in here. They put the disco lights on for us. So they've got activities they do, and there's things for the children to play with in this area here, 2 to 5 years. And then the final room in the Camp Ocean is the 6 to 11 years. They've got games, they've got Nintendo Switches. This is open from 9 until 5:30. It's breaks for dinner then, and then it's open till 9. And like the other clubs, you can stay until 12, but there's an additional charge for that. So this is where the 6 to 11-year-olds can hang out in the Camp Ocean. Welcome to Camp Ocean. We've come back up to deck 14, and one thing we've noticed is that all the cabins and the deck signs have changed. Let's have a quick look at this. So the deck signs have now changed, and the cabin door signs have now changed. There's a couple of cabins open up here. There's no lights on in that one, but we'll pop down to this one. Let's have a quick look inside. We've done plenty of cabin tours, so I'm not going to actually do a cabin tour. We're just going to have a quick look around and see. So far, this looks like nothing's really changed in here. There's obviously the Carnival bed protectors. The new towels. So these are the new Carnival towels. They look very nice, don't they? So apart from that, I can't actually see a great deal of difference in this cabin. It looks like for now, the cabins remain the same. This is a balcony cabin here, and yeah, pretty much the same. I don't think anything's changed from the P&O out here. So what I would say is, certainly for the time being, if you're coming on one of the Adventure or the Encounter, you're probably likely to experience the same type of cabin or the same furnishings in the cabin as under the P&O. If you want to check out what some of those cabins look like, have a look at some of our P&O cabin reviews from the Encounter and the Adventure, and you'll probably pretty much see the cabin that you are going to be in. The pizzeria has changed to Carnival Pizzeria, and they've got a few different pizzas on here. They've got some prices: the margarita, pepperoni, veggie lovers, quattro formaggio, chicken tikka, Hawaiian, Aussie Supreme, and meat lovers. Now, it's interesting that they've got some specials on there. Available noon to 4 p.m. only, $6 for the margarita, the pepperoni, and the veggie lovers. On the other side at the Luke's Burger Bar, there is the same menu that there was under the P&O, and they look like they're similar prices. So it's just the pizza that has changed. Madie ordered her Hawaiian pizza and I ordered a pepperoni, and they have come. How's yours, Madie?
Oh, mine's really good. It's really nice.
Hawaiian, plenty of topping.
Yeah, plenty of topping. It's nice and crisp, so it's not like floppy, and then the topping's really nice. So, and it's very thin.
Now here's some good news as well. I went and got a beer from the bar, and I was speaking to the barman, and the barman says that they are keeping the P&O pricing. Now, Carnival beers went up a little while back, and they were a bit more expensive than P&O, but but the barman assures me that they are keeping the P&O pricing, so your pints are still $12.50, which I think is about the same price as a stubby now on the other Carnival ships. So good news for all the bars. The pricing is staying at P&O prices. We've come down to deck 5, the atrium, the bottom level of the atrium. Nothing much looks to have changed here. The carpet's still the same, the furnishings are still the same. There's still Charlie's, Avalon and Lily's. Thank you very much. But there is one thing that has changed down here, and that is behind me. So what's happened behind me?
They put the sweet shop in that they have on the Carnival Luminosa, and I'm not sure about the Splendor, but it's called Cherry on Top. And it is actually a lot different to the one on the Luminosa. It is a pick and mix one, so you can pick and mix yourself.
Yeah.
So
I think they do have the pick and mix on the Luminosa, but it is very different.
They
and it's
do, but
very different from the
I
Essential Shop. So yeah, Cherry on Top. This is new, replaces the Essential Shop. I'm not really sure where there will be now to get those essentials, things like your toothpaste.
Upstairs in one of the shops.
Is that? Let's pop up and have a look and see if there is, because you know when you need some Panadol or some toothpaste or some sunscreen, whatever, you used to get to the Essential Shop. Obviously you can't get it from Cherry on Top. Let's hop up to deck 6 and 7 and see if there's one up there that's replaced it.
The machines have been replaced.
These are on deck 5.
These are, yeah, on deck 5. By these ones. They're a bit better because I think they're a bit like more simple to use than the ones that were on the P&O ship. This is all what you can do. You can view your account balance, make your payments, manage your party, so that's like people who you're traveling with. You can add and withdraw cash, add credit cards and Carnival gift cards, and change bill.
Yeah, I'm not sure what change bill means, but there is a notice on here at the moment then.
And if you go into...
Oh, change bills. Now that might be American. That might be like change your money from Australian dollars to US or something
Possibly.
like that. Hit the change. Let's see if it does anything if you hit change bills.
Yeah, so you can...
So you can, it's a conversion then. You can actually convert to a different currency.
And then, yes, and then if you go into manage account, it will show you how you insert your folio card into there, and then I guess it like logs you in through there. But something very handy that I noticed before that I thought everybody should know is it says move navigation down. So this is for people who are in wheelchairs. You literally just flip the login down to here.
Oh, I see. So that it's easier if you, in a wheelchair. So, but there's a sign up here, Maddie, that says ship notice, and it's a bit confusing.
Please only use white/sail, green sail sign and sail
sign.
cards. I've never seen the white ones before. We don't think we've ever seen green as a status before. But then it says also do not use gold sail and sign cards on this machine. So we don't know why that is. So we're going to go and find out.
Yeah, we're going to hop into guest services and find out if there is a replacement for the Essential Shop, and we'll ask them about that at the same time.
Yes.
While we're down here, now this area used to be, when it was P&O, this used to be the Future Cruise area. They've now changed it into Carnival Adventures, which is the shore tours. So this area down here is now where you book your shore tours on the Carnival Adventure. Carnival Adventures on Carnival Adventure.
So we went to guest services and asked about what the signage was about the cards, and we found out that that was actually just for the contractors that were on the ship fixing all the signage up and stuff, so they had a separate card system. Number 2, we also asked about if you could get essentials on board anymore, and the answer is yes. So it's upstairs at deck 6 at the gift shop. Yeah. So you can get toothpaste, sunscreen, etc. While we're up here, I noticed the platinum desk for Diamond Platinum.
Yeah, so there's a special priority desk for Diamond and Platinum card holders. All right, and that's why we're up here, Maddie, that there's the other kids' clubs, the Circle C clubs.
Yes.
Let's go and have a quick look around there, because it's getting a bit noisy down here with the DJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 more kids' clubs. These are on deck 6. There is the Circle C, which is for 12 to 14-year-olds. Thank you very much, lady, helping me out here. So these have organised activities. They're open till 1 o'clock and sometimes a little bit later on port days, I believe. But check the daily activities to see what times they're open. There are a number of activities around. They've got PlayStations, they've got switches, they've got games. They've got an air hockey table over there as well that I can see. And a television here, that behind Maddie.
And also Spot the Build-A-Bear.
I thought you were going to say Spot the dog.
No.
Spot the Build-A-Bear.
Spot the Build-A-Bear stuff is on here.
That's true.
And there's two stuffing machines by the looks of it down at the back.
Yeah, because Build-A-Bear is now on the Carnival Adventure and the Carnival Encounter. Now this is a lot of free activity, but they also do activities as well. So there are organised activities for the children and the youth to take part in. Right next door, right over here, this is O2. This is for the 15 to 17-year-olds. It's a similar sort of setup. They've got the television and they've got the switches and the gorgeous stuff. Of course, they've got the fantastic Carnival staff looking after the kids here. And they've got the switches and the PlayStations. Everybody wants to get in on this. And again, this is open till 1 o'clock. They have organised activities as well as do your own.
I just wanted to show everybody the different products. So they've got like facial cleansers, they've got moisturizers, they've got body sprays, they've got lip balms. These are like whipped body foams. But yeah, and yeah, more body spray. So just a little bit of an all kinds section.
So this is in the perfumery and cosmetics store. Which we've managed to just hop into. The stores are closed at the moment, obviously they're not open because this is a media launch, but they've got pretty much a good selection of all your favourite brands in here that you can see.
The Victoria's Secret.
I am not sure what the prices are like compared, to be honest with you, but here are the prices, here are the products, so I don't know, if you know, you'll probably know whether those are good or bad. Angelo's on deck 6 is pretty much as it always was. There's not a lot of changes gone on here. We like this restaurant. This is a great restaurant. I'm so glad they're keeping Angelo's. I do like the menu. If they keep the porchetta, I love the porchetta. It's my favourite dish in the Angelo's menu. Next time we're on board, I'll check it out. There seems to be a piano that's appeared outside of the Adventure Hotel. I'm not sure whether that was there before. I'm not sure whether this black carpet was here before either, but that may very well be new. I've just bumped into our friend Irish and I've asked her about the piano and the carpets, the black carpets, and that is new. That wasn't there before, so that is new. So this was the Blue Room. It is now Piano Bar 88. Let's pop inside and have a look. On the outside, it doesn't look to be that much different. But let's go and take a look and see if there's anything different. The carpet is the same, the furnishings and the chairs are the same. Here's the stage area. It looks like they've just moved some of the items around. They put a piano front and centre, which you would expect for a piano bar, and then there's some drums and microphones in the background. They've got tables and chairs over the dance floor at the moment. I don't know whether that's a permanent fixture or whether they've done it just for today. But otherwise, the Piano Bar 88 is the Blue Room. We've popped into the trattoria next door to the Piano Bar 88, and there's some changes here as well. Where this used to be essentially pizza, it is now more of an Italian restaurant. It's got Italian dishes. I'll put a copy of the menu in here so that you can see the sort of things they do, but there is more traditional Italian dishes now rather than just the pizza that it was before. Now Maddie's a bit upset. Why are you a bit upset, Maddie?
Because I think I've just noticed that they've taken the mussels off the menu, which is a really good option if you're not wanting something too heavy like pasta, but you still want to have a filling meal.
And it is your favourite?
Yes, and it's my favourite.
So yeah, changes here at Trattoria too. This is where between 11 AM and 4 PM you will now get your included pizza. So you can come down here and get pizza between 11 AM and 4 PM. From the Trattoria on deck 7. They've got a selection of the towel animals that have been made. We didn't actually get a chance to attend the towel folding session to make the animals, so unfortunately we're going to have to work out how to do those. These are cute, aren't they? The little duckies are cute in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Which is your favourite?
Oh, I quite like the dog, actually. And I like the reindeer. That's very innovative.
The reindeer is good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, we're into the afternoon now, which is the second session of today, and we're about to start off with a sail away. Well, a non-sail. She just said non-sail away party. We're about to have a non-sail away party.
Sail away party. If you're ready to have some fun, let me hear you make some noise. That's what I'm talking about.
It's non-sail away.
Good afternoon, Carnival Adventure, and it gives me so much pleasure to say that for the very first time. Yes, welcome on board the Carnival Adventure family. You are our first Carnival Adventure family, and we are so glad that you are here. We're going to get this party started in the only way that we know how, and we need you to all count down with us. So Carnival Adventure, please count down and welcome your Carnival Entertainment team. Count with me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's party. Please look over here and check out the phenomenal Carnival dancers.
We don't buy no drinks anymore. Pop champagne 'cause we got that drink.
It's time to number. A church house, gin house, a schoolhouse,
Amy and I were going to do a little bit of a Q&A session together, or a discussion about the ship. We have a great deal of difficulties. There's been a lot of music around. Now we've got caught by the Carnival staff who want us to take part in a little bit of a competition for a promotional video that they're doing for, I think it's for their YouTube channel. So who are we to say no? So right now we're going to do this game show type thing with the social media guys from Carnival.
So the rules of the game is first you pick up one card,
Yes.
and then a second card, and then you're going to pick which one out of the two you want to keep,
Okay.
and then you'll pick up another card until you reach the end. So you're keeping the one that you prefer out of your two options.
Fantastic.
Does that make sense?
It does.
And then if you would like to show the camera what you've picked as well.
Each one?
Not each one, just the one that you've picked.
Okay. Card number 1. Would you rather ride the tallest water slide, Green Lightning? That's looking good. Or Build-A-Bear inspired by yourself? My daughters are not going to be like me for this, but I think I'd probably ride the water slide rather than get them a Build-A-Bear. So we've still got the water slide, or complete a rock climbing challenge. When I was younger, I would have done that because I used to like rock climbing, but now I'm going to stick with the water slide for now. So what have we got? We've got ride the water slide, Green Lightning, try every restaurant on board. This is where I'm going to swap. I'm going to do the restaurant one. Yeah. Water slide, sorry, you got to go. Last one. This is the least thing that I would ever like to do. Sing your heart out at karaoke. You're gone. No, definitely not. So, try every restaurant on board. That's my choice. Thank you. Yay. We just walked through the pantry, and the one side of the pantry is actually open, so we can see the food. It's actually pretty much the same as it was. They've got the curry, they've got the Mexican, they've got the fish and chips, and they've got the Asian, and on the roast today they've got a roast beef. Let's have a quick look. So here we go, we've got some roast beef, we've got some sausages. I might actually grab some sausages and some mashed potato and peas. Hi guys, how you going? Thank you, thank you. Everybody wants to get in. Look who I've bumped into here. Thank you. Who's on the curry?
Yes.
It is curry. What's that one?
Yeah, that's the mutton rogan josh. It's on lamb.
Lamb Rogan Josh.
Lamb rogan josh.
Lovely.
Yes, and we have the butter chicken. We have the
What have you got? You got butter chicken. Have you got some vegan stuff here? You usually do have. When it was P&O you used to have. Yes, so there's vegan stuff on here as well?
yes.
And dairy free?
Vegetarian.
Dairy free? Excellent. The fish and chips. And oh, what are we going to do at the end? What's this? Seafood paella. Ooh, that's a possibility. You're tempting me with the paella there. Go, and then the Asians, noodles, and I'm going to just put the camera up here because there's too many things for me to actually read out. So this is what is on the Asian station. We've got a good array of salads. Actually, I like this idea of putting them in the boxes, in the squares. There's you get a lot more in there. Salads, good selection on the salads as well, from what I can see. That looks lovely. There are a couple of options for soup as well, and some rolls, and some wraps. So there's still a great selection of foods in the pantry area. The stations, as I said, remain the same. The food looks great. Now then, Maddie, I think you might be missing Mum on this trip. Why do you think I think you might be missing Mum?
Because I got a curry thing.
Mum's favourite.
Yes.
Mum's favourite, ours favourite is a plate of curry. Is it as good as the curry normally is?
Yes.
Well, I had a bit of a mixed match here because I don't know, so I needed a bit of comfort food. So I got some beef, I got some sausage, I got some peri-peri chicken that's buried underneath the onion, mash and gravy. I reckon that'll do me till I get home. It is coming to the end of the day. Unfortunately, due to the weather, they did have to cancel the Edge activities, so unfortunately we didn't get to zip line over the pool or hang off the front of the ship or any of those others, which was a little bit unfortunate. But I did get a chance to make a video with Amy from Cruise Craze Fam, and we made a Q&A video, so that's a separate video. So we're here in the Byron Beach Club, which is a lovely area.
Oh wait.
Byron Beach Club. There we are, and there's not a lot else for us to do now. We've seen around the ship, we've seen things we wanted to see, we've asked the questions we wanted to ask, we've been wine dined. Thank you, Carnival. It's been a fantastic day. Thank you for inviting us. We have really, you want to share that pedal going, oh no, it's a Byron Beach Club. There we go, Byron Beach Club, Byron Beach Club. We've had a fantastic day. We hope you've enjoyed watching this video and watching us on this our very first media day and our very first trip, or not trip, but our visit to the Carnival Adventure. If you've liked the video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to see more of our videos. We will see you in the next video. It probably won't be from the Byron Beach Club on the Carnival Adventure, but we'll see you in the next video. From Madie and I, bye for now. Bye. Sadly, it is time to get off, so we are queuing for our disembarkation. It actually feels like a proper disembarkation day. So we're back through the casino. There is, actually, as well as the carpets, it looks like there's a lot of new things in the casino, which is probably indicative of where a lot of the money comes from. So there's new carpet. Let me just show you this. Here we go. There's new carpets, and it looks like these tables are new as well. Oh, a bit of fancy technology going on here, I think, as well. And it looks like the chairs are new. So I think there's quite a bit of money being spent here in the casino. Anyway, for us, it's time to get off. So that is it for this brief trip to the Carnival Adventure. We will look forward to being back on her. We will be back on this ship again. It's just a question of finding when suits in our schedule and fits in with our schedule. But we will be back.
Outtake.
Where are we now then, Maddie?
A salon. So